Hey everyone, thank you for joining me on another video, and today we are carrying on our playthrough of Havendock. So what have we got here? So we've got one of our guys is sitting down at the dining table, and the other one is working away on the pump for the salt water. So that is good. And we've got our 4 little crop fields are working away nicely. That's cool. So let me grab some of these items that are just coming by. Now what we want to look at today is I want to see about adding in the bridge sections, which is going to cost 5 of the steel items that we've got, and we've got 59, so we should be able to get a good amount of the work in here. So let's go and open up bridge section. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She'll open up that area. And I also want to open up this area as well, because if I bring the mouse around, there's a nice big open area there. And one of the bits I need to do is to look at getting in some of the housing. So I've got the housing in here for 2 settlers, but obviously we're going to be getting more random people coming in. And we've got quite a few jobs that I want people to be working on. So I'm going to look at working on adding this in, because we've got a fair amount of wood, 524, so we can get a chunk more of this area opened up. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into kind of like the residential area up here, because this way I can drop in all the move all the houses up here and get this set up for everybody to live in, so we can have a nice comfortable living area with various bits of decoration and other bits and pieces to make people feel comfortable. And then we can look at getting this all ready to go. Dum, dum, dum. Just going to quickly throw all these down. So this gives you these little areas where you've got like set of 4 up here. That would be a good place to stick a house. And stick one there, one in there, or a couple in there. And let's get those done. So we're going to quickly move these tent areas around. They've got, crikey, got loads of stuff sitting over there. Right, let's grab this, and we're going to move that, and let's quickly run this over. So these are going to, which one is it? Is it hard to rotate? That's the one. So those go in there, so we can quickly throw that one in there. Fine, it's too far away. There we go. Cool. So that way then people can get into there. And let's go and move the other one. That way then this gives us this area to have as our kind of like our main production area. Let's quickly get this one shoved over here as well. And we're going to rotate you round. Looks like it's got entrance points from all around the sides, but we've got 3 at the front here that are open, so that should let us in. And what are the upgrades? Upgrades includes maximum +1 population for 15 wood, so we'll upgrade that. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Alright, let's upgrade those 2, so that will take 2 people. So we've got, oh, sorry mate, I just upgraded the house while you're asleep. I do apologise. So that means you can have 2 people in each house now. And so maximum upgrade, this will be 6 people. So we can drop you up for that. Ooh, where's the entrance? You're the wrong way around. You're the wrong way around now. Blast it. Alright, let's move that and move it again. Cool. So there we go. So that's where the proper front entrance is. And we'll upgrade this one as well. I've not got enough wood. I had 500 wood a minute ago. Blimey. Alright, well, I must have chewed through quite a lot of wood doing the upgrades. But luckily enough, we've got a bunch of wood here in our netting. There we go. That looks better. Oh, and we got somebody new at the entranceway. Oh, what's that coming through? Oh, that was some wood. Some more wood. Right, I've got 70 wood, so that means we're going to do the upgrade on that house shortly. But let's go see who this is. Praising a hot meal. I'll come on board if you can cook a nice meal. 1 teriyaki. Okay, give me some time. Let me quickly run to my storage box where there should be a teriyaki around. And we could get one of them for you. Thank you very much. Let's quickly grab some wood. I'm going to need some food myself shortly. Yep, there you go. Thank you very much. You can come up here and you can start being a labourer. Let me pop open this, grab a couple of teriyakis myself, so I can have those. And I can chew through one of those. Oh, that's me sorted for that. Let me quickly drink some water. Go. That's all my hydration up as well. We're getting nicely through there. Quickly do that. Can I grab that wood? Not quite. Oh well. That was coming in a bit closer, so I'll grab that one. Do. Then we've got another fish coming in. Wait, let me go and see where am I putting my raw fish? The raw fish are going in here, aren't they? So I pop in all of my stuff in there, and that takes 20 steel to upgrade that. I've got 24. I'll hold on to that for now until I've got some more steel through. But let's go and upgrade that house so that we've got enough. So can have several people living in these tents. And I'm gonna have to turn it around again. Fortunately, you have to put it in a different spot because you can't pick something up, turn it around, and put it back down again on top of what was already there. So that'll give us enough for, how many is this? This is 8 people we can have. So we've only got 3, so you know it's not like we're too bad. Let's say 3. Well, it looks like it says 3 of 6. Have I just completely nosed up and miscounted? Oh, it is 3. Sorry. I should put my glasses on. Right. So cool. So that is the cooked meat is not being put anywhere because I haven't put a place for cooked meat. So let's pop down and add into here a cooked meat. So that's put in. So we've got raw meat on one side, cooked meat on the other. So that's fine. That will cover all of those. And we've got waters being sorted out. So we've basically got at the moment one guy doing cooking, who's just cooking the teriyaki in here when there's items around, which they're missing some charcoal. I'm going to need to get somebody in on here, or at least start getting the charcoal working through anyway, or the wood through. Oh, loads of wood being picked up. Nice. And so what can I do to upgrade these basic nets? They were needing rope, weren't they? Anyway, right. As we've at least got now people who are doing pretty much all the relevant things, we can get ourselves looking at some more research. Okay, so where are we at? So we've got fertilizer that was meant to be able to help us with growing crops. And we've also got, what's this one? This is the water conservation. Steel pans means no longer need water for cooking. That's nice. We'll do that one so that we can cut down our water requirement for cooking. 60 seconds. What are you? I've got a raft with some eggs on it. What a bird's nest containing 5 eggs. Take the eggs or wait for them to hatch. Let's let the eggs hatch. You help to transport items until they grow up. Oh, nice. Nice. Give me a box. Can I get the box? Can I get the box? I don't think I'm going to be able to get the box. Damn it. Yeah, you're coming just too far away. I've played Raft, and I want to just dive into the water and grab it, but I can't because you can't dive off of this platform. You're kind of stuck. Oh, cool. Oh, look at those seagulls. Look at them go. That's new. We didn't have seagulls the last time I played this. Cool, so water conservation, so that no longer needs water. That's great. So these are going to come through really quickly. But no one is doing anything with this because I know why. I haven't set a box for wood. That'll be why. Right, let me drop the wood in there. That's 25 wood dropped into there. That should hopefully mean now people will start doing stuff. No one's picking stuff out of the nets though, which is a bit of a pain. Would have liked them to be able to dive in and get stuff out of there. But let me check in here. What have we got? Comfort home. Each one gives permanently 1 extra living space. So that needs 50 charcoal, doesn't it? I haven't got 50 charcoal at this time. Oh, hello. Birds are following me around. Let's take the charcoal. Good, good. Right, let's top the wood up in here. Put the palm leaves in. What else have I got to do? Is put the fish in there. So we've got at least some food coming in. Oh, hello. Box that's going to come nearby. Let's grab that. I'm going to try and grab that other box as well when it comes in. Tip for ranching. Seagulls transport items. Build the seagull feeder so seagulls stay longer. Oh. Okay, cool. I need to find a seagull feeder. Alright, we'll deal with that. To get 2 raw meat, grow 2 burgers in farms. I have grown 2 burgers in farms. Look, they're growing here. That's cool. At least the seagulls are doing all of that. So where's the seagull feeder? And let's have a look. We've got a seagull feeder. Ooh, an item dropper. Extremely buggy in multiplayer. Ah, that's new. Socially awkward stragglers. You fuck. Hang on. Box. Grab that. Thank you. Alright. Gonna give priority to boxes. Ooh. That's some more. Let the eggs hatch, and I've got more seagulls. Nice. I have to. Yes, blimey. Got my own seagull army. Cool. That's a really funky new feature. Anyway, have we got anywhere for charcoal to show up? Sorry, mate. I'm going to nick the charcoal before you do. Oh, look at them go carrying the cabbage. Holding some wood. Wow, they really are diving for it, aren't they? You're after some charcoal for something, but tough. I'm getting it. Thank you. I need 50. All right. Well, while I wait for the charcoal to finish. Ooh, you've got a kind of a bluey green colour. Does that mean you're growing up? So okay, so they're short term. Okay, fair enough. Housing we've done. Comfy homes requires 5 leaves. So comfortable homes make settlers recover 100% more rest at home. I've researched that one. And scuba diving. Let's dive into water to find fish and sand and ores. Ooh. Yep, we're gonna get that going. Those are good because that will allow us to be able to get the food coming in, which means it doesn't have to then rely on me grabbing the fish out of the water and then dumping them into the storage box for the cooking. Right, so we've unleashed scuba diving, and it means we're going to need somebody who's going to be a scuba diver. Because what that will do is that will give us a new building, which is... where is the scuba diving? Is that under the animal? Animal seagull feeder. Place fish here to feed seagulls, making them stay longer. Well, alright, let's pop that over there. Oh, not enough rope. Dang it. Seagull perch. Instead of following you. Oh, nice. Let's dump one of them over there. Grab the box. Oh, that's so cute. Look at them go. What's that? A mouse house. A place for mice to live in. Mice carry resources up to 8 adjacent buildings. Useful for prioritised delivery delivering inputs to specific buildings. Will not take resources out of them. Interesting. Cool, so we're starting to get little animal helpers. Oh, that's nice. Right, scuba station. Let's drop one of them down here. Where's the entranceway? That side, isn't it? Good. It's that way, isn't it? Is that the right way? Yep. Alright, cool. Cool. We are getting somewhere. This is... We can probably, at this point, we can probably look at moving some of this around. Let me... I'm going to pop the feeding station. Where should I put this? I'm going to pop it over there just for now. I can shift this one over a bit as well. And then...
I want to go home.
What? Where the hell did that come from? Oh, settlers unhappy. Okay. So which one's unhappy? You are. Oh, okay. So you need some happiness. Right. We need to get some happiness in. Right. Let's go set up our dance floor. So people can go and boogie-woogie away to themselves. Not enough glass. Oh, great. A mechanical bull. That's way too little of what I can do. Where do I get glass from? I need to find a way of getting some glass. Right. Oh, hello. What have we got here? More eggs. Oh, wow, more seagulls. Let the eggs hatched on it. Can't do anything to feed them at the minute, but at least have them around, putting them to use. So, what have we got here? Firecrackers. Don't have anything resembling that. The red envelope. Prayer lounge. Needs 2 bricks. Haven't got any bricks. Right. I've got 7 glass, but I haven't got anything else at the moment. Alright. Let us go and see about what other buildings we've got that we haven't set up yet. So the mouse house I'm not going to touch. Decor. Brown light shelters, flamingos. Okay, I'm not sure what they're doing, but let's get working on what else we can do here at the moment, because I want to look at getting some of this stuff done. Now, if I remember rightly, the shortcut keys, yeah, control and click, take items in, shift and click to insert items. Cool. Right. I want to smelt some glass. Oh, you can't insert anymore. Oh, that's a pain. See what I can do about trying to get that dance floor in. That way we'll get our happiness up and then people can be cheery again. Ooh, lovely. Got a nice storm out on the open sea here. Alright. Oh, you cheeky git. Nearly hit me with some lightning. Oh, hello. What's that? Ooh. You're raining. What am I supposed to do with this? Put out fire. Fire extinguished. Whee! Right, so do I have a fire station around here? Okay, so... Oh, you can add a pipe now as well. Oh, nice.
Rain, please just drown all of my sorrows.
What the heck? These are some odd little extra voiceovers we didn't have last time I played this. Oh, very weird. Alright, let's change. So I've got the seeds in there. Let's put another seed in there just so I've got plenty of seeds available. They can work on that. So we've got a... Right, what we've got over here now is there is a tube now that goes from the... Or a pipe, sorry, that goes from the... Get down a bit, seagulls. Yeah, that goes from the pumping station here, and that connects directly to the distiller. Now, the whole reason for this is that what it will allow you to do is that the moment, because the distiller doesn't have a settler assigned to it, So there's no need to worry. It'll just literally go and take in the seawater and will immediately output the fresh water. So what you do is you then have a settler assigned to here, and rather than having to have someone manually take the seawater from here, dump it in the distiller, which is one of the background jobs that the labourers are doing, this will automatically pump it straight into the distiller. So as long as there's room in the distiller for salt water, someone will come and use the pump and we'll get straight into working on it. And we've got somebody else new. What do you want? Do you have any seeds? I'll have to watch feeding birds will come on if you have 8 seeds. Yes. Give me time. I'll give me 2 minutes to go and grab some seeds and I'll have them. Alright, we're getting some very grumpy settlers at the minute, so... Right. Let me quickly go and get him in, and then we can work on trying to sort out this settler unhappiness issue. Good. Right, mate, you can go into here. You can go and get us some sand. And I'll assign... Grumpy Leho. Oi. So he can go and he can start digging us up some sand. I'm going to need another box again. Right, pop a box there. You can then be 1 set for sand. And then 1 set for glass as well. Where's my glass? Do. There it is, down there. Okay, good. So that's the trick we want to have, is that everybody is starting to work on stuff. How many glass have I got? I've got 8 glass, so I need 10 for that dance floor, don't I? So you're nearly there for that. And then the mechanical bull I can't do. The prayer lounge I haven't got anything set up for that yet. But at least we can start working through our list and getting people a bit happier. Because obviously what you don't want to have is grumpy people, because grumpy people are going to cause all manner of aggro. And what have we got over here that we can do? Oh, you are set to, you're a farm over here as well. And we've got a coop. Ooh. But you need chicken feed. Made at the cookhouse. Okay, so we need another cookhouse to do chicken feed, to do something with our chickens that will get us eggs. Okay, we can deal with that in a minute, but I want to try and sort out our settlers' unhappiness first, because that will allow us to deal with all that. And did I put glass over here? Did someone already take glass and put it over here? They did. Right, we've got our 10 glass. Right, let's go and get the dance floor in so that we can deal with our settlers' unhappiness. There we go. People can start playing about with that. Let's see now if you go and watch our unhappy settler. You're going to the dance floor. Right, let's watch what they do. Oh, look at them go! I swear they've redone that animation as well. So as you can see, they will slowly but surely be starting to sort out their happiness. That bar will slowly go up as they dance more. And oh no. Got the Napoleon Dynamite there. Alright, so dance floor's got no options, and it's also got no upgrades as well, so you know, it also depends on how sleepy they are as to how much they will go and spend on there. You know, and there you go, matey's got a little bit back, so the important bit is they're no longer showing as being unhappy, so we are certainly getting somewhere. Oops, no, don't do that one, do that one. Right, let me quickly go and drink some drink. because we are nearly full on water that's in there, so that's good. So at the moment we're doing all right. Water's good, food's good, growing stuff's good, catching stuff's good. So, and we're sorting out now everyone's happiness, so we're doing all right. You can see we've got food here, we've got 30 teriyaki meals, and we've got water over here. We've got 45 water, but we seem to be doing all right. Pollution, we haven't generated any pollution yet, which is good. Electricity, we haven't got any problems with, and we've got our population is looking good. We've got 3 idle people and 15 idle there, and our population's happiness is starting to go up. So yeah, doing all right. We're 10 days in game, and we're at least starting to get into a settled rhythm. At least don't really need any more of the birds because we've got quite a few seeds already, and we've got plenty in supply. So what I think we might just do is take a bit of a stock and see what else we can do to what else we need to build. What do you need? Craving hot meal. Come on, if you have, cook a nice teriyaki for you. There you go. Come on in, madam. Nice. So we've got somebody who's in there getting the sand up. Gonna dump in another scuba station over here, and what I want to do is I'm going to have somebody set to put it on this side of the entranceway, and we'll set it so that they can go and get some raw fish and iron ore. We can get them smelting iron ore as well. Find 1 iron ore every 22 seconds, but we want to get the fish in so that we've got somebody available doing that. And what do these do? So you can upgrade path level 1, we need hook, or we can upgrade path 2, also needs a hook. So you've got a couple of different paths you can go with, where 2.5 times faster, 2.5 times maximum resource, 1.5 times injury, or 1.25 times faster, 1.25 times max resource, and less injury risk. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword on choosing how you want to do certain things, which is cool. Which gives you a little bit of an option on how you want to deal with things, and whether you want to be somebody who is going to be kind to your settlers or risk them getting injured. There is a medical bay that you can get in the game, and that will then allow you to get your settlers healed, and that way then you can put them more at risk if that's the way you want to do things. I'm not too worried about that at the minute. Right, let's drop you down there. Did I not put you in the right place? There we go. You can go and grab iron ore, and I'll stick another unassigned settler into you. I've got the seagulls running around, so I'm not too worried about them fetching and carrying at the minute. But I will grab this, and I will put in the iron ore, which is somewhere or another. Raw minerals? No, not that one. That's charcoal. This is quite a lot of different stuff. So you can imagine this is going to be quite a list to work on. Raw materials can be refined into minerals that are a refiner. Coal, no. Okay, let's use the search. There we go. And we're also going to do one for the smelter. It's necessary for that. Cool. So we've got our iron ore and steel is going to go into there, but I think we're going to need some more charcoal as well. If I'm honest, we're going to need to probably increase this a bit. I think because we are not getting enough coming through, but we're going to need some bricks. So that smelter is doing that. Alright, let's shift ourselves around a little bit here. Let's pop this down by the cookhouse, and we'll move you over. We'll stick you there, and we'll put another charcoal station in there. We'll get more of it happening as people arrive, and we can get the smelter next to that, and we can have that smelter is doing... Oh, lithium? What are you lithium for? Where did you come from? Uses 1 charcoal, takes 30 seconds to create lithium. Oh, interesting. And bricks. We need some bricks as well. So we'll set that one to bricks for now, so that can be starting to smelt those towards bricks. I'm going to need another box. Let me grab that box first, though. So yeah, there's a lot to keep an eye on and try and work through how you're going to plan the building out. I'm going to have to at some point change this from a nice open area to maybe doing a bit more. Oh, got some seagulls arrived. Well, let's go and let them hatch, and I'll have a load more of my seagull army. Tools, upgrade mode. No, we're going to do that. There's nothing else to do there. Ooh, we can expand your deck. You can build. Oh, you can get other. You can make color decks now. Oh, that's interesting. That wasn't there previously. All right. Cool. Right. Well, we've got enough stuff that's going on. I just need to wait for some more people to turn up, and we can also then look at what we're going to focus on research-wise. So that is going to need some penguin guano, which we don't have. Right, we're out of anywhere on this research path here. We've got the spy cam, which is when speaking to settlers arriving at the pier, you can now see their traits before recruiting them. That's a nice idea. And comfort homes, I need some more charcoal. Bar, I need some cooked fish. And this, I need some bricks. So we'll do the prayer lounge soon. I think that'll be the next one to get done. That'll help us with all the happiness for our people. So, oh, brick, thank you. Halfway towards our prayer area, which is good. So what are people doing here? So we've got mateys going around there, mooching around, looking unhappy. Let us drop in. My idea is I would have housing here, and then another one on this side. So what we can do is we can get these upgraded, and then have the middle area for the decorative items that will help to bring up the happiness and kind of make this kind of a community area here. So what I may do is I may end up moving the dining room over here, stuff like that, and yeah, work on stuff that way. Right, but we do it all right with what we've got at the minute. Okay. That's the thing, you want to try and expand, but not expand too quickly that you're not able to keep an eye on things. Main campaign completed 25 of 53. I'll get 2 raw meat. I've already done it. Had loads of raw meat. Alright, let's try and see if I can get raw meat out of here. There we go. Open the building priorities window to prioritise the order of how new resources are delivered to certain building. Where's that? That is over here. Building priorities. Oh, this is new. Right, drag and drop to rearrange the list below. Idle settlers will prioritise carrying resources to buildings of higher priority. Oh, interesting. So we don't need to worry about the distiller anymore because that's... let's get that out of the way, because that's been done. Farms, charcoal kiln, birdhouse, grill. Don't have to worry about the birdhouse so much. Smelter I'd like to get up there as well. Have that under the charcoal kiln. Anything else that's here? Well, we can put the distiller right at the bottom. Oh, storage box. Get you up. Where did the distiller go? No, one distiller right down here, please. Oh, this is janky. Alright, let's leave that where it is for now. It's below everything else. I don't have any of these anyway, so we'll leave those where they are. So that's fine. We do settler priorities where you can individually set people up if you want to have them to not bring certain resources to certain places. So that's a good way as well you can use to control certain things. So, but hey, I'm leaving it as is at the moment because we don't have that many people and we've got a lot of stuff to deal with. So let us get cracking. Okay, no more tutorial stuff at the moment, which is fine. Cook fishes and get 8 cooked fishes. Okay. So that's going to be down here, isn't it? Let me change its priority to cooked fish. Okay, dealing with all this. So here we go. Oh, this is new. You can now click up here and get a graph of how you're getting on. Oh, interesting. Although that's a little bit difficult to understand, so I will leave this there. Settler unhappy? Why is the settler unhappy? What are you unhappy about?
I see that I wasn't miserable enough with an injury. Thank you, Rain.
Hurt yourself. Okay. Fine, so I need a medical post of some kind. Where's the medical post? Mattress, research healthcare to unlock. Okay, so I need to go and get healthcare researched. What do I need for healthcare? Oh, what are you? Pair of chests. Blue chest and a red chest. You see a key, so brittle it will surely crumble after one use. Clearly you have to make a choice. Let's go with the red chest. You find 3 medicine in the chest and a whip. Sounds like a fun Saturday night. Do you take them or do you give them to Alf? I'll give it to Alf. So you decide to take it. You ponder what it might be used for. Grin, of course. Anyway. Research. Let's have a look what we got. Where were we at? We were looking at something with some bricks, weren't we? So we've got spy cam. It was the prayer lounge I was going to do, wasn't it? So I needed another brick. We just so happen to have one. Let's get our prayer lounge done, then we can build the prayer lounge, and then everyone should hopefully be a little bit happier. Get that done. We can open up more of the research. I've been neglecting the research a little bit. I'm going to have to really start to focus on that. But the research does kind of force you to do lots of expansion. So I was hoping to try and get ourselves set up and sustainable before we were necessarily going to be having to build everything in one go. Because what you don't want to do is try and expand too much and you just end up with nothing working because you've got no one to run anything. Okay, good. So everyone's here. What are you doing?
I could use some crutches right now.
It needs that and a mattress. Well, stop walking around on it if you're in that bad a shape. Cool, so we've got the prayer lounge. So let's go into happiness and we'll go and open up the prayer lounge. And we're going to need 15 bricks and 30 wood. So yeah, it won't let me put down stuff I was hoping for. Why is nobody doing anything on the charcoal kilns? Charcoal kiln is like 4th down, so people should be getting some prioritisation for that. Alright, well we'll go and necessarily we're going to get the whip out. People aren't going to do their job. Now, wasn't there a way over this way? Was I missing something? I wasn't missing something. Okay, so I've got a place there, and I've got another one that's over this way. I'll pop that in there. Right. Let's look and pop that in there. And we've got another area down here. We might as well fill this in so I can get to any of the resources that we seem to keep missing this way. Okay, this way, this way. What do you go to? Another block over there. Gonna need those, and then once I get all of these filled in, so I've got room to expand, and I've got room to run around and try and grab resources if I miss it from somewhere else. Cool. Alright, well, we've got loads of room for expansion now. And I've got loads of room to go and try and pick up my my stuff, or any of the items that I haven't picked up. Another person's in here. What are you after? Do you have any water? If I have 6 water, yes, give me time. Don't call me a dirty liar, you cheeky so-and-so. Right, you want 6 water? Yeah. See? Don't call me a bloody liar. I just didn't have it on me. Doesn't mean I didn't have 6 water. Cheeky so-and-so. Right. Right, that's good. So what's going on with our charcoal? Yeah, we seem to be having problems with our charcoal kiln. I'm not seeing enough charcoal being given around. Or there's too many buildings that are using it. I'm not seeing any charcoal that's being left unused. I mean, we will need to reorganise our storage as well, because there's too many too far away. So what's something I can do with this penguin? I think if I remember rightly, you had to feed him and then he sent you some guano. I'll build a deck. Oh, okay. That was one of our sections. Right, what do you want? Penguin makes a strange noise. It looks aggressive and might attack you. Feed it a fish. Nothing happened with that. Feed it another fish. To be this gruesome. It coughs up some sand. Yeah, feed it again. Now we'll just keep feeding it fish and see what it does. Maybe it hasn't got anything in the pipe to require. Hang on, that. What is it dancing? Is it going to ever actually get to the point where it's full and throw? Yeah, there we go. Someone made the decision to scoop it up and nonchalantly and chucked it into the inventory. Good. Well, there we go. That's what we needed for one of the research items, was the penguin guano. So let's get that done. What am I seeing under here? Right, yeah, get out of it. What was the guano? The guano was a fertilizer, because I want to open up this area of research down here. Because that's got some other unknown stuff we've got there. What do you use? That's repairing the lighthouse. 4 or 5. Oh, okay, so I need to get to the lighthouse. That's going to need some cooked fish. And it requires 8 of them, which just happens to be one of the tutorial tasks. Almost like the devs trying to tell me something. Yeah, we're still not getting any wood over here, though. It's a bit of a pain. So it looks like I'll be having to manually tend the charcoal kilns for now. It's a bit annoying. I don't want to get to the lighthouse quite yet. I'll probably save that for the next episode.
Oh, can somebody get me some medicine, please?
Cool. So we're starting to get enough people running around and doing stuff. Oh, hello. What are you? That's another bloody penguin. Penguin arrives making noises. You can rescue a zoologist after you build a boatyard. Yeah, come back later. Hoping it would have been another person, but it's a penguin instead. Right, cool. Well, our seagulls are certainly hanging around for quite a while, which is good. I might just shift my bird houses over onto this island over here, and possibly my farms as well. Just because they seem to be doing okay with them. I may move the water pump as well, because mill, refinery, forge, what other items we've got tucked away in here that I've not found yet. Traps, need those at some point. Snack stand. It's a place where settlers with less than 50 hunger can eat. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got our... There, let me quickly grab the... oh, what are you? Oh, that was something new. You are a red envelope. The character selected, you can click the gift button to get them this item. Interesting. But that is also required for something I saw over here. Required firecrackers. Lets us grow firecrackers in farms. Oh. Cool. Alright, let's research that. Might as well free something else up. Now we've also then got... Here we've got sprinklers. Irrigates adjacent farms that's more efficient than watering them individually. That's good. And pine trees. Oh, cool. Or pine lover. Gives you more pine per bit of wood. But I've not been doing much with the old wood. Because I haven't needed to. Because we've got enough wood that's flowing past pretty freely. I haven't needed to do anything building wise. But again, it seems no one is actually manually grabbing these collection nets. Where is the collection nets in here? Okay, so delivery inspector. Displays a breakdown of the available and ongoing delivery jobs in your base. Yeah. It's experimental. I'm always a bit worried about that. So, drag and drop to rearrange the list below. I just will prioritise carrying. Okay, so I may be going slightly mad, but I'm not seeing the collection nets in here. So we've got traps, but those are the ones that look like the bear traps. Not seeing anything that's actually saying there. Oh, darn it. Oh well, looks like that's going to be a manual jobby for now. Not the end of the world, just a mild inconvenience. But it's something anyway, right. Yeah, no one's bringing any wood over here yet, which is a pain. Right, we've researched firecrackers. I've got wood over here, haven't I? No, I don't have any wood over here. That's why it's not going over to the charcoal kiln. Right, so it looks like I am going to have to do the wood in the farms, because otherwise these aren't going to pick up and go anywhere. That's going to be frustrating. Alright, let's get those done. You build some wood out of here so that at least it's doing something. Alright, let the seagulls go and deal with that. And who have we got over here? You look like you dressed for court, madam. craving hot milk and what if you can cook me a nice teriyaki. There you go, have a teriyaki. Who's unhappy?
This isn't fun at all.
Is it not? Well, you'll live.
I hate it here.
Well, you a cheery sod. Right, let's get the prayer lounge up and sorted. Get myself another more bricks done, and then I can get that done. I also need to get the fish out of here. So we're getting closer to our next stage of the tutorial. I need to eat something before I die. And I'm just going to top up the teriyakis from over here. Right, good. They can carry on with working on that. Most people are doing all right. Some people are injured, but you know they'll have to get over it. For now, until I can get the medicine researched, and people are at least now watering the plants, which is good. Matey boy is cooking. That's getting that done. So we're 6 of 8. Yeah. May not seem like it, but there's a lot of micromanagement to do here on this game. At least we've got enough housing at the moment, so we've got 7 of 8. So we'll go and grab anybody else. We should be all right for a few minutes. And oh, hello, box. Thank you. 30 wood, 2 sand. We should have sand coming in already. What have we got here? So we've got a productive buff upgrade. What do you require? You require 4 firecrackers. Okay, I'm not touching the firecrackers at the moment. And this is the comfort homes is 21 of 50. So I need to get some more charcoal going. Alright, we can work on that. Okay, we're 35 out of 50, so we're getting there slowly but surely. Oh. It's lovely how ungrateful these buggers are, isn't it, eh? Golden fish. There's another brick. Hey, get out of it. Cool. Well, we're getting our way through everything nicely here at the moment. So that sand is coming up from Matey underwater. Fish is coming in from there, and the iron ore's coming in from that lot. So we should be good. This is slowly making its way through there, and I want to get another smelter in. Let's pop it over in this corner out of the way here, and that smelter can do the iron ore. Or the steel, sorry. Don't need to settle for that one really. You just have the stuff brought to it, and it'll automatically go away and work on it itself, which is good. We've got enough food at the moment. We've got enough water, so we are pretty self-sufficient. We'll get ourselves somebody else in. So please come on board your settlement. Yes, you may. That's what I'd like to see. Someone who's not needy. Just wants to come in and be a productive member of my new kingdom. I mean, the community. That's there, and that's there. Good, we're over 50. We can go and get on with that next bit of research. Let me have a quick drink before I end up being so parched. Okay, good. No, it wasn't for research I needed that, was it? It was for the... there was something research-wise that needed some bricks, wasn't it? It was this one here. That was the charcoal for the comfort homes. That was it. And the bricks I needed for the prayer home. Gotcha. Shall keep myself the right way up on what I'm after. So we've got 3 bricks, and I need how many? 15. Alright, okay, cool. Well, we're going to work our way through it. Oh. lightning striking somewhere. Where did that hit? Don't worry about. You're still old crippled Tim. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, got one of those red envelope things. Very important in, I believe, it's Chinese society. I think they usually do if you want to put money in it or something. A sign of good luck. Right, so wood's going in there. Okay, cool. So we're now doing better on the charcoal because we've now got the wood being grown. It's a bit of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. Golden fish. Stop walking on it. If it's broken, you're just going to make it worse. Lie down, relax. Get your feet up. Dear, oh dear. People aren't helping themselves too much. Yeah. Certainly these seagulls seem to be a lot faster than the people. So I think we're certainly going to be wanting to longer term promote keeping the seagulls around. I wonder what the mice are actually like. I imagine those little things would be scampering around all over the place. Okay. A lot back and forth here. I just want to try and sort out.
Oh, my leg is done for.
Thank you. Right, cool. So we've doubled our number of people we can have. We might as well get more labourers. Yes, you can come on board. Again, someone without lots of needy requirements. Like them a lot. Okay, so what's this done? This is the smart homes. Increases happiness and all settlers by 5%. Arriving settlers have 5% more happiness, but it requires something I have no idea what the hell this is, a circuit board in this game, so we need to work on that. So I need glass to get the spy cam, and we're going to do the sprinklers, weren't we? Sprinklers unlock a new building that irrigates adjacent farms. It's more efficient than watering them individually. Need that for sure. Right. There we go. Yeah, we're quickly starting to ramp things up a bit now, which is good. And let's get my fish done. That's good. Research bars at the workshop. I'm not going to research bars at the moment because I want to try and get the unlocks for stuff that's going to make people happy and is going to be able to make our settlement far more efficient. I want everything to be self-sustainable, everything to be able to work with what we've got. What are you? A rain catcher. This water catchment system allows rainwater to water your farms 2.5 times effectively. This is a one-time cost and is a permanent upgrade to all farms. Sweet! Alright, let's get that done. What's that going to do to all our farms? Obviously, other than catching rainwater, but I want to see what difference it does to the actual look of the farms. That's 18. Let's give it a minute while we let's go and empty our nets while we wait for that research to be done. That's cool. Get another brick because I need that. Another brick in the wall. %. Cool, we're getting somewhere. I think what I'll do for the next video, I'll definitely sit there and have a think about how I'm going to arrange all of these storage boxes. So is there a way to get this? There's not a way to output this into something, is there? No. Add pipe. Oh. Can then go into an adjacent facility. I wonder what the adjacent facility is. There's got to be some kind of water holder or water catcher or something like that. Oops, can't get rid of that. Stop it. Oh. It's added a pipe in whether I liked it to or not. Okay then. Alright, come on then matey, what do you want? Alright, so he wants 15 water.
My leg is done for.
Oh, we've got another broken leg again. Huh, so what's that done? Nothing that I can see. Nothing seems to be different on the farms. Alright, okay, well, let's get matey in, because it seems like we've got people who are breaking their legs left, right and centre. So, let's get them dealt with. Right, where the heck's this medication? Glass. Have I got any glass in here? I have. Let's get that undone, or that researched, which is the spy cam. Then off that, I'm going to do the pine trees, give you +1 wood, and then flat farms adds walking space on all farms to allow you and your settlers to walk in between adjacent farms. Ah, that requires a trowel. So that's from the Wandering Traveller. So I will need the lighthouse for that. And at least we are getting our way through this part of the technology tree undone. Then we'll need to get the 5 glass for the lighthouse range, but I've not actually really unlocked the lighthouse yet, but I'll grab myself some glass out anyway. And how are we doing on our bricks? Have we got our bricks nearly enough for the prayer house? Because that'll help us out with getting that done. That's under people, wasn't it? Oh, happiness, sorry. 15. So okay, we're getting that bit done slowly but surely. Right, done our spy cam, lovely. Oh, let me grab the box. Yeah, you are just running around like a blue ass fly in the moment doing this. Okay, cool. So we've got that was a smart homes. We're not going to do anything with at the moment. Spy cam 2 increases the chance of settlers at the pier arriving with traits by 20%. That needs herbs. Haven't got any herbs, so we'll leave that one where it is. That's going to require some seeds. I haven't got any seeds, so let's go and grab me some seeds. And how many have you got? You've got 4 there. And that'll give us some more wood per... Oops. Get out of it. That'll give us then some more wood per pine tree. So, we can do that. And then, yeah, the rain catcher we've already got. And flat farms we can't do anything with for a while, so we'll leave that as is. And that's not one we can do anything with at the moment because we haven't got any herbs. Can't do that one. We haven't got any circuit boards. Those are firecrackers. We're not bothering with them at the moment. So we've got bars. And so what we'll do is we'll let that finish and then I'll unlock the bar. And that gives alcoholic drinks. And apparently, yeah, that'll allow you to consume those peculiar drinks to increase happiness. There we go. So we're going to be introducing alcoholism. And that will allow us then... Bar makes various drinks. And also an igloo. Penguins will put food in this igloo. It basically makes a penguin happy enough to work for you. Wait until... what do you mean penguins don't live in igloos? Okay. Logical fallacy there. Alright, let's deal with this one. Yes, you can come on board. Got 11 of 16. So good. So we're getting certainly our way of a number of people in. Although we don't seem to be getting quite as much food through as I would like. So let us change. Well, that's doing cooked fish. So that should be alright. So, have I got anywhere where I'm putting in cooked fish? No, I haven't. Let me go and throw the cooked fish over here. Unlocked a pub. Lovely. I'll be down there for the rest of the day. Pop the cooked fish in there so everyone can start taking fish out of here. Okay, how are we doing on fish anyway? We've got somebody who's going down and getting fish, so we've got no fish. Alright, that's probably why. Oh, look at them go. Let's top those up. Okay, so we may need to look at starting to double or triple up on our fishing capability. Because at the moment we don't seem to be getting anywhere near enough. That's why I didn't want to add too many more birds in there as well, because you need to put fish in to be able to increase your chances of getting birds. But yeah, alright, well, that's, I think, us done for this video. I think we're over an hour, so what we'll do is we'll leave that there. And so thank you very much for joining me. And if you'd like to leave any comments, please drop them in the box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see any more videos. Otherwise, I will see you the next time on Havendock. Thank you very much indeed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now. Alright, bye-bye.